Week 6 was a little bit better in terms of receiving creative ideas and inspiration and writing. Although the second attempt on my hair trim here was unsuccessful, it did give me that idea to write this small yet exciting piece that I have uploaded here on Substack. It was one of the things that reminded me, or like this entire week 6 was a week of being reminded that asking for help is necessary, especially when it's something that has been weighing on your heart for a while. And you think about this one person who you know that can help you. It may not always turn out the way you wanted, but on a few occasions, it really does. In week 6, I had this itchy feeling that I wanted to change my appearance. And for most women, it starts with their hair. So, of course, with a little bit of a hair trim here and there, or like maybe a complete hair transformation, it is something that I can control or that is I have authority over. But I did not at this point. I went to a hair salon that I thought could help me fix my previous haircut, but I was wrong. Instead, I got this, basic fringe hair. I wanted a bombshell plus a shaggy, which produces multiple layers and gives me a little bit more volume, with a wistful fringe. Okay? I did not get a wistful fringe. What made it worse was that the hairdresser was very unenthusiastic with the entire thing, as in doing her job. She kept interrupting me. So when I was pulling out references from my phone and to show her what I wanted, to give her a visual of what I kind of expect, but I was managing my expectations anyway, she kept interrupting me by folding my hair forward, brushing it down while I was still talking. And then I had to stop her. I said, "Look, can you let me finish what I need to say so you understand what I'm trying to tell you?" What, the second and third time she kept doing it, I got pissed. I said, "Stop. Let me finish what I need to say." So she listened, or I don't know, she just waited. Okay, she didn't listen, right? So she did it, and she kept giving me suggestions that I didn't want. I did not ask for it. I wanted this specific thing. Why can't you do it for me? And that entire interaction should have been a red flag itself. I would never do that to myself again. That was just pathetic. Of course, I don't look too bad. I still look cute. But the point was, I wanted something specific, and instead of getting what I expected or beyond that, I got something again that is the opposite of what I wanted. On the brighter side of week 6, I asked my friend who has formidable writing skills to help me improve my writing skills. I was very persistent on improving my writing skills because I know I can be good at it. I just felt a bit stuck. So, why not ask someone who does this for a living and is really good at it to give me some pointers? So, I texted him and asked him about what I was working on and have him read it and review it. Then, about a day later, he sent me the most positive and constructive feedback with examples on how I can proceed to improve on certain parts of my writing. How does this help me? Well, first of all, it gave me more confidence. I've always asked people for help, and when I do, I mean it. I don't do it to waste your time. Unlike most people who ask you for advice and just because they want to make small talk with you, or they're like, you know, whatever with it. I am not whatever with it. I mean it. I want to use it. I want to apply it. And I'm very sensitive with feedback when it comes to my art, my content, because I rarely share it with my family or friends. Basically, I am very shy when it comes to sharing my interests related to the arts to those who are closest to me. It is a little bit easier to share with strangers online or who don't know me at all. I just felt braver and more confident. It's feel for me to keep moving forward, to continue this route and with my passion. Even if people don't believe in your work or don't believe in you, it's fine. I have grown used to the idea that I may not always be supported, and that's okay. But when the support does show up and it shows up publicly, it means a lot to me. No one has any idea how much that means to me. In conclusion, I am delighted with week 6. I am hopeful for the rest of the weeks to be similar to week 6 or even better. So stay tuned for those videos that are coming up soon.